Hi, Khadija.
Hi,
Hi. How are you doing?
good, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, same here. Okay, today we will be making brownies. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. So, have you prepared with the materials?
Yeah, I've prepared everything.
Have you taken the measurements?
Yeah, I've taken.
Okay, good. And do you remember how usually you bake in your OTG? You know
Yeah, I,
the part where you do the
yeah,
normal baking, where it comes up
yeah.
perfect? Okay, good. So today we'll be
Yeah,
following.
but last time the cake didn't turn up properly, the
Yeah, you know,
paper.
the base one, the reason is the temperature issue in the oven.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
now the thing is, just remind me once again, last time that you baked, right? So you baked in the same
Yes.
section as you bake before?
Yeah, we baked there only, yeah, and the
Okay.
same
Okay.
level.
Then now we will have to look towards the temperature. So usually at what temperature do you bake?
180, 180 to 200.
Okay, so we'll be taking 180-degree today. Okay. For you, no lower temperatures. For you will be little higher temperatures only. And the baking section will be same because the lower rod is having less heat. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So today we are going to make brownies. For the brownies, first we need to melt chocolate, oil, and butter. So
Okay.
yeah, have you chopped the chocolate?
Yeah, I've chopped.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So you can do this work in the microwave. If not, you can do it on gas also. So in a pan, just put oil and butter, heat it nicely, and turn off the gas. So this is your first step for today.
Or on a double boiler.
No double boiler not needed. You can just simply uh
Can I eat it in this bowl only? It's a steel ka bowl.
have you prepared for the double boiler method?
No,
No, na,
I
it's
don't know.
okay. Uh, let me think. So will you be able to put chocolate in that? The oil
Yeah, yeah.
okay, you can. You can do it. Yes, you can directly heat the vessel that you have.
Okay. So oil and butter both, right?
Yes, oil and butter both. Yes, right.
Chocolate for how much? Chocolate we can do double boil. So first I put oil and butter. Once it's melted, then I add the chocolate.
Melted and heated, yes. Then you have to turn off the gas.
The double boiler. I can do double boil also. It's not an issue for chocolate if you.
For now, that not needed. It's fine.
Chocolate later. Chocolate later, no? But the bowl, but it's later, no? Fry pan mong right plus fry pan tayo. Fry pan siya nito na pagkatapos. Fry pan dito. Fry pan dito. Already do the oil. But we had so much reason. It's a lot of time we did.
If you need any guidance or any tip, just let me know. Okay. Just simply the first step is, by the time if you want, I can guide you with the next, or I will give you some tips. So here we are melting the oil, butter and chocolate. Okay. So we will try to melt the chocolate with the heat of oil and butter. Okay. And we are not going to directly heat the chocolate, because if we directly try to heat the chocolate, there are chances our chocolate might get seized. Seized is just same as like, दूध का कैसे पनीर बन जाता है, right? That way. So we don't want that to happen. So just simply, and we don't need to heat, overly heat. Just heat until you see, yes, little boil is coming, and you can just turn off the gas.
The butter is melted.
Okay, awesome. Awesome.
So I don't need to boil. It's not boil. I mean, it's not. Why did you close it?
Okay, we can try it for now. So you added butter and oil both together.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Now it's time to, bring it on the platform and add add the complete chopped chocolate to it. Okay.
So I'll just show you. One second. Yeah, so I add the complete chocolate.
Awesome. Yes. Add the complete chocolate to this. Slowly try to, mix it and try to melt the chocolate. And it's nice you have taken a bigger bowl. We will try to make the recipe in this only. If we will see if the mixture gets to the room temperature quickly, we will try to make the recipe in the same bowl. Okay. Your mic has been muted. If you want to speak, you can unmute when you want to. Okay. I'm just reminding because I'm not able to hear you. See, brownie making is very simple. You have to just simply mix everything together. Only while making the batter, you just need to be cautious that whenever you're making the chocolate oil and butter mixture, it has to be liquid. And when you're mixing it to your main batter, it should be at room temperature.
Okay.
Try to take the same hot mixture into the batter. The result will be like the brownie will have grainy effect, just like sand. So it will be a complete disaster. It's a very simple tip, but very crucial one that we need to follow.
Yeah, but the brownies have a flake, like a flaky effect. So how do you get that?
Flaky effect. Yes, you will be getting the flaky effect on the top, right? The
Yeah,
crinkle
on the
effect
top.
you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're liking the crinkle effect, this is going to come in this. And yeah, this recipe is going to give you. And if you want it more, you can bake it 5 or 10 minutes more. If you want like the crusty top, right? Bake 5
Yeah.
or 10 minutes, little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost melted. Just 1-2 chunks there.
Okay.
Right now I don't preheat the oven, right?
Actually last time we had taken long time, no? So what we will do, yeah, we won't rush. First, slowly we will prepare. Yeah, awesome, perfect, very nice. So now please do one thing, touch the bowl from the outside and let me know how much heated it is. Is it like near bit the room temperature?
Yeah.
It's what?
Yeah, near to room temperature.
Near to the room
So
temperature?
almost.
Almost, na? Okay, nice. Okay. You can keep this aside. Now it's time to prepare our baking pan. To the baking pan, we're going to grease it. And also we are going to use the baking paper, the parchment paper. Okay. The parchment paper is important because brownies are very delicate. To lift it up, we will need it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, you get it.
This will work.
Yes, looks good. What size this is?
8 something. 7.
Actually, the quantity today that we are practicing, na, it's a small one. So can you arrange a 6-inch or smaller than that?
Would this work? Last time we used this.
This should work. Yes. Okay. Okay.
I'll cut the. It's 7. That tray is 7.
Yeah, that is too big. If you're doubling up the recipe, you can use that one.
Okay.
Yeah. And since we are practicing this and we are beginners, so we are making the small quantity.
Grease with butter, oil only.
Yes. Yes, yes. You can grease with any, whatever option you have. You can use oil, you can use butter.
Yeah. 1 second. Yeah, it's ready.
It's ready. Awesome. Awesome. By the time, may I know what type of brownie you're making today? You're making like Oreo, hazelnut, plain one.
But I'm just putting walnut on top instead of hazelnut.
That is also good. That only I was about to say. You can use any option that you like. Okay, that is just for topping. If you want make it more chocolatey, you can add choco chunks to it also. Like if you have the compound chocolate, you can take uneven pieces of compound chocolate and place it inside. So this is all since practice time, but sometimes, if your friends are coming, you want to give a special treat, you can add just choco chunks. That also looks nice. Choco chip is there. So that is optional and completely depending upon your creativity, like what flavors and, toppings and you want to do. Okay. Okay. Now, let us check. Have you taken up all the ingredients?
Yeah.
Okay. For the safety side, I would like to cross check. Okay. Just check you have taken flour.
Yeah.
Baking powder, baking soda. Do you have baking soda with you right now?
No, it's not
Not there in the recipe, but yes, I want you to bring it. Yes.
Flour I'm using maida only.
Yeah, maida only, maida. Normal maida that we have. Yes. Okay. Okay, awesome. Oil butter is done. Okay, you have the powdered sugar ready?
Yeah.
Cocoa powder ready?
Yeah.
Curd?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, awesome. And nuts, that as you said. Okay, so now I think it's time to preheat the oven. We can start preheating the oven. As per your oven, you will have to do it at 180 degrees. And the same shelf level mode, you have to keep the tray.
20 minutes, right?
For now, yes. I think 15 minutes is sufficient for the preheating max, but we will keep it for 20 since we are practicing and we are doing it live. It might take a little bit longer and we don't want our oven to get shut down in between before placing the batter. Yes. Okay. That's really nice. Okay. So now again, look towards your chocolate mixture. Touch the outside pan size, how it is. It is heated. It is at room temperature.
temperature.
Not
Slightly,
it
but
is
it's oil.
hot,
It's room temperature.
but it should be completely normal. If it's little bit heated, just let me know.
So 2-3 minutes more.
Okay,
It will
we
be
will
done.
keep it aside. We will start working by the time in the another bowl. Okay, in the another bowl, start you taking the maida.
Sieve करना है ना?
Yes, you can. Yes.
Soda baking, this how much I have to take?
Okay, wait. First take flour, half cup. Okay.
Take it.
Baking powder is there, 1/8 teaspoon. Now there is mostly no 1/8 teaspoon, right? So you have to take half of 1/4 teaspoon baking powder. Okay. Half of 1/4
Yeah.
teaspoon baking powder. Hmm. Always check your measuring spoons. Which one you are taking, read the labels. If it is 1/4, you have to take half of it. Because we are using 1/8 quantity for the recipe.
Yeah, I'll add.
Okay, awesome. Great. Okay. Now just simply we'll be adding. Now it's time to add 1/4 teaspoon of soda.
1/4.
Yes. Now here I will let you know why we are adding the soda. Actually, the soda is not mentioned in your recipe. The normal recipe that you have it in your PDF, it's a recipe for fudgy brownies. Fudgies brownies, they don't have cakey or sponge-like structure. Okay, that is completely like a fudge. Okay. And so it completely depends like what type of you want. Today we are going to make little fudgy and little cakey, right? So it will have little bit of sponge in it. So this way you can do the variation. Yes. 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda.
But in the very liquidy ones, the like that, those brownies.
Liquidy ones and yes, very fudgy kind of melt in mouth. Yeah.
Okay.
But since this is
So
first time and you know, there are many like you know, हर एक का brownie का experience different रहता है. Everybody has tasted the different type of brownies. Okay. So today we'll be making in between recipe. After this, you can do the variation. You can skip the baking soda for the fudgier taste. Okay.
So baking powders for this. If I skip baking,
sponge, yeah, little bit spongy we will be making. Also, little bit fudgy like that. Okay. Yes.
yeah, done.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. So now again, touch your bowl. See how it's
Yeah.
the chocolate one
Done.
normal. Okay. To this first we'll be adding curd.
To the chocolate.
Yes, to the chocolate. Directly add the curd. Now it's time to make the batter. And I told brownie making, it's very simple. You have to just simply add on everything together. Yes, add curd to this. Just keep on adding. We will do the mixing part later. So it's just simple. Only the crucial and the main part is you have to take the chocolate mixture at liquid and room temperature. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's time to add powdered sugar to this.
Yeah, done.
Awesome. To this, we'll be adding cocoa powder.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's almost done. You just need to mix it. In your recipe, there is 1 or 2 tablespoons of milk. That is optional. You can use it. If you find your batter is too much thick, you can add 2 to 3 tablespoons of milk to this. Okay, yes. Now start mixing the batter.
No direction again.
No direction, just simply, but yeah, it is always good to mix in one direction.
Okay.
Yeah. Just simply have to mix it. No proper way. You can use a cut and fold method, but if you mix it simply also, that is also fine. I think your video has stopped. Maybe network issue. Are you able to hear me?
Hello.
Yeah. Actually, your video went pause. So I was just checking up with my connection also. Are you able to hear me? Hi.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll show you. I
Uh-huh.
mixed it, but
Okay.
it's very dense. So I'll add, right? Milk.
Yeah, you can add milk to this. Yes. Still our like we haven't added the maida and all now. That is pending.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Have you added curd to this?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So yes, start adding milk to this. Make it
I'll
little.
add all three.
Yes. Yes. Add it. Add it. Add it completely. Okay. Great.
Just a second, I'm coming. One
Yes.
second.
Sure.
Actually, थोड़ा गिर गया इसलिए.
No problem. Okay.
I'll put more milk. I spilled some milk. That's why.
No problem at all. You can even take some water. If you want, you can
Okay.
take plain water. Keep some quantity of water because I think your mixture seems to be a little bit thicker. You might need it because maida still we are left to add with.
Correct.
Yes. So are you
Yeah.
ready with the
पूरा.
water as well? Some yeah. Just 3 more tablespoons.
This.
Okay. If you find it thicker, you can just add little bit more.
Yeah, I'll show it to you. I don't know.
Yeah. I think the curd you're taken is nicely thick, seems to be. The chakka dahi you must have taken, na? Good. Okay, okay. You can add 3 more tablespoons of water to this.
3.
Yes. Only the thing is we need to keep the consistency. The consistency of brownie is already thick. So don't worry much. Just go with your heart. Only just make sure the consistency little bit has to be thick. That's it. Water or milk, the liquid that you are adding, that is optional. Depends upon students to student or the ingredients that we are using eventually. Okay, now it's time to add maida to this.
Is this fine now?
Looks like if we find it too much thick, we will be adding more water later or milk. Okay, the liquid will be adding. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Complete maida I add?
Completely, yes. If you find it too much thick, yes, completely add it because the quantity is already small. You don't need to worry much. Simply you have to mix everything together. If you find the batter too much thick and you're unable to mix, you can use some liquid.
Okay.
By the time you're mixing, I will guide you for the next. Once your brownies are baked, okay, you have to chill your brownies, especially when you want to have the sharp, clear edges, or if you want to do the unmolding part.
Yeah.
You want to unmold your brownies. If you want to give cuts to your brownies, you want to cut it in the sharp squares or rectangles, you need to chill it. If you try to unmold your brownies when it is hot, not chilled, okay, and you are trying to slice it, it is not going to come out. It is going to crumble because brownies are very delicate. So chilling is very important. So you have to decide you want to have it hot. So directly dunk it with the spoon and have it. Otherwise, chill it and then slice, and unmolding is same way easy. Okay.
So if I chill it, and then वो जो sizzling brownie होता है ना,
Okay.
chocolate sauce के.
Okay.
Yeah. So then how do we heat it?
So first, what you have to do is, if you want to make the slices, you have to chill it. There is no option. Again, if you want to make it a sizzler one, you will have to reheat your brownies. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you can reuse. Yes. Yes, perfect. 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 Fine. Good, good. Yes.
It's quite thick.
Yeah. If you want, you can add some essence to this. If you want chocolate, if you want hazelnut, whatever essence you have. If you want to make it more.
I
Yes.
have vanilla.
You can use the vanilla one also. Yes, you can.
Mummy.
Essence is optional, but if you want to have more flavor to your brownie, and if you want to make it more, like the favorable one, you can add hazelnut essence to this.
Okay,
It will taste like Nutella and Ferrero Rocher kind of.
Okay.
Nutella essence.
Like, should I add more water? It seems quite thick.
No, that is the brownie recipe has to be thick.
Okay. I'll just wash my hands. How much essence do I need to add? How much essence?
6 drops. 6 drops. So this way you can also make it almond one. You get almond essence, all the nut flavors that we get that go with the chocolate, right? You can use any essence that go with the chocolate. If you're confused about which essence to buy, go in the shop, get those that one you are liking and you want to bake. Those flavors you can choose.
Yeah. Yeah, done.
Okay, awesome. Just mix it and it's time to pour it in the baking pan. Yes.
There's slight lumps in it. It's fine.
lumps like the maida lumps?
Yeah.
Okay, you will have to mix it evenly. Try to mix it evenly. If you're not able to do it, you can use little bit of liquid, no problem at all. By the time you're mixing, I will let you know how to know that your brownie is ready. See the brownie knife, if you insert inside, or if you're inserting the toothpick while checking, the toothpick is not come out that sharp clear. Okay. So only you have to check whether it should have some crumbs on it. The brownie should have some crumbs on it. That's it. So that means it is done. 3 minutes is more than sufficient for the baking. And the top, when you touch, when the top of the brownie surface you touch, okay, you won't get any stains. That is the batter stain, the brown one. Okay. Only you will feel some oil on your tip of your finger. Okay. That means the brownie is done almost. Okay. Yes. 20 minutes is more than sufficient for the baking. Yes.
I didn't get the toothpick part. The toothpick should come with a few crumbs.
Yeah, with crumbs. Yes.
Slight lumps are there. It's not going.
You can mix it. If you're, sometimes when we are beginner, we find it difficult to mix, how much to mix, how much to not, and there are lumps. You can use a whisking machine next time at the lower speed, and you have to do it just, it will take you hardly 30 seconds. And there will be no confusion whether to how much to mix or not. You just need to mix it until everything is nice and even. Yes, I'm saying you have to mix until everything is nice and even, and you can use the whipping machine for the mixing. Now it's time to add it to the baking pan. Yes. Place the batter inside the pan. As soon as the maida and baking powder and all is mixed with the liquid ingredients, quickly you have to mix and pour it into the pan. And once your pan is ready, quickly the pan has to go in the oven. Okay. Try to do it as quickly as possible. And this step should take hardly 3 to 5 minutes.
Why it has to go immediately in the oven?
Because our recipe has baking powder, baking soda in it. If we try to delay and keep the batter on the counter, there are chances the result 99% may not come good. Because the effect of baking powder, baking soda you won't get, and your cake might become cakey. It won't have that sponge in it. Yes. Or the result that we want, it won't give that. It will be just like a chakka.
Yeah, just a second.
No problem at all. So, yes.
1 second, I'm just putting this.
Yes, take your time. So, for this, silicone scrapers are always good. If you have the silicone scrapers, those are always good. That will clean up your bowl easily. You won't have to struggle with your fingers and spoon. Just I'm letting you know for the next when you are practicing, it will help you. So that is always best. And one more tip I just want to give you, to be cautious, not to rub the fingers on the corner of the baking pan. Because if we try to rub and clean the batter on the baking pan, the side of the baking pan, it will have first burn effect stains. Secondly, when we are baking our pot or putting the baking pan inside, we will be having a burnt effect smell. And that might create a threat in us whether baking is going right or not. Just because of this small thing, it will give a smelly smell in the environment. Yeah. Okay. Now just it's time to put it in the baking oven, and it will take hardly 20 minutes to bake. So you have to bake around 15 to 20 minutes. That's it. Once your baking is done,
Do I need to
Hmm?
the tray? Do
yes,
I
you
need to pat the tray?
yes, always tap your trays before placing it in the oven. Yes. Once you tap it, and don't forget to share the picture. Also, let me know the reviews that you got, because that reviews will help you for more progress. Yes. If you let me know how it was, or what was how did you felt. You asked every family member about the taste.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll be getting more tips from my side, like how to improve, how to get more flavor and texture. Okay.
Sprinkle the walnuts on top, right?
Yes.
For baking.
Yes, you can now. And sometimes sometimes the toppings get inside the brownie. So you can do one more thing also. When the brownie is very hot, you can just simply press the nuts or the Oreos on the top, on the hot brownies. So it will get sticked also, and you will have a good clean look also. So that's completely optional. Yeah. But these are the tips you can follow.
Okay. If you were saying that when we put the toothpick, crumbs have to come out. So if like it's overbaked and no crumbs are coming out, then how would the texture
That is also okay. That is also okay. That is not going to be a problem. But usually brownies, the knives and toothpick won't come out clean. Okay, now quickly, please don't delay, because your batter won't stay that long in the environment once it is mixed. Now it's time to, place it in the oven. Don't forget to share the picture.
Yes.
Yeah. Take your reviews, your friends, your family reviews while they are tasting. Also, you also put a review for you and let me know, so that I can guide you with the best.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do that. And also, I was asking you that if we put the brownie, if we cool it, and then we want to do the sizzling brownie, then how do we do? Sorry, I just missed that part.
Yeah, no problem. You can reheat the brownie. Yes, you can reheat the brownie,
But
and
in the oven.
you can do it on gas also.
Because वो evenly नहीं होता ना gas.
You can do in the oven also. Preheat your oven, same, and heat it for 5 minutes.